Hi, this is the first of several blogs I'm going to put up over the next 3 weeks about the election campaign in Eastleigh, which is where I have a vote, for what it's worth. My MP, my former MP, this chap Chris Hoon, was forced to resign after being forced to admit to perjury. And he is undoubtedly now going to be sent to prison and serve him right. I don't particularly want to be vengeful or unkind about the guy. He had 2 speeding fines and 6 points on his licence, and he had another. He had another speeding offence, and he bullied his wife into accepting the points for him, which was a crime. And he then left his wife sometime later for another woman, and she vengefully told the story, and he denied it until eventually it's been proved beyond doubt. So undoubtedly, in order to reduce his prison sentence, perhaps even avoid one, he's now finally admitted that he was lying to us all along. To which one is very tempted to say, in fact the temptation is irresistible, well, you know, what else have you been lying to us about? Well, you were ruling over us and passing laws for us to obey, laws that you don't think you should have to bother with. His wife furthermore alleges that he bullied her into an abortion she didn't want. And it's all very sordid. Anyway, enough about Chris Hoon as such, and it must be said that Conservative senior members of Parliament, Cabinet Ministers and Labour ones have also been sent to prison for lying and cheating and stealing from the rest of us, and that's only the ones that got caught. The biggest thief of the lot, of course, was Gordon Brown, but what he did was legal. When he ruined this country, and Tony Blair, who took this country to war in Iraq, he got away with that, and he's now a multi-millionaire. Anyhow, I'm voting for the UK Independence Party, as I did at the last 3 elections. It's a little bit more mainstream to vote for UKIP now than it was. UKIP is a small party, we're not very well organised, we haven't got a lot of big hitters, and we're not perfect either. People do accuse us of being a one-issue party. We only stand for let's get out of the European Union bureaucratic tyranny. Hey, if that was the only thing we stood for, it would still be worth voting for us, because if you vote for any of the lib-lab-con parties, there isn't really any difference between them. They all believe in lining their own pockets, they all believe in continued mass immigration, over-regulation, excessive taxation and unrepayable borrowing to fund a welfare state we can't afford. And they don't give a piss about what people like me think, who actually fund the system and suffer under their over-regulation. Anyhow, I'm going out in an hour to a local meeting of the UK Independence Party, of which I am a member, and we'll be selecting a candidate. Don't worry, it won't be me. Anyhow, I'll be blogging a little bit about it, and I'll be making some fairly offensive comments, I dare say. At least if you're a socialist, you'll find them offensive, and if you think that the party led by David Cameron is an authentic Conservative party, you won't like that much either. Okay, so do feel free to comment, be as offensive as you want to. Yeah, share this video, comment on it, mark it up, mark it down. But in any event, I'll be saying a little bit about the political scene in Britain, and probably a few scenes from actually campaigning out on the streets over the next 3 weeks until the election on the 28th of this month.